Again, as we began in the Research General area, our Honorable Reverend Dr. Abu Kanga, who is leader of Africa, most especially in the country of Liberia, is a church leader, author, and people's person. And he has been given the opportunity for us to have met the mayor of the city of Allentown here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So I just want to say we are motivated that he and the mayor had a very good conversation, and we are about to wrap up the interview at this time. So I'm saying my African brothers and sisters here in America, especially in the state of Pennsylvania and Allentown, we are very grateful. This is the African network, TV network channel. This is for all African activities. So the last thing we're going to talk to our father to let us know what he feel, how he feel about us, and give us some advisement before he depart this country. He's going back to Liberia in the future. So Reverend Albert G. Kanga, my own father, and our elder, what can you advise us as African and Liberians in America about Africa and about us and about you in Africa?
I want to first say thank you to the mayor because made it possible that we can meet him in a decent office to tell him about our own country. All of the Liberians who are in Pennsylvania, especially in Allentown, we are here. Liberia is a rich country in the hands of few. We want all of us to be together and go back home and join your brothers and sisters there to rebuild Liberia. You don't have to be government officials before you can build something. You got small money, you got land there, we got vast area. There are a lot of resources in Liberia that you can put it to work. We got the land you can be found year round. So there's no fear that you stay here in this country, go back to our home. Liberia is divided by education. When you don't go to school, when you don't know anything, you are in a group of ignorance. And the result of ignorance is cruelty. You will suffer and you will die in poverty. So learn all you can, and when you have learned all of that, be sure that you had a home to go. And break the gap between the so-called elite and the so-called indigenous Liberians. We, the indigenous people, are in a neighborhood of 98% illiterate. 2% are the people who are wealthy people in Liberia. You can imagine you can't only depend on government to be only the source of revenue in Liberia in a rich country. How you can be so poor in a rich country like Liberia? So let us join together and see what we can do together and build our Liberia into one united Liberia.
Thank you, Elder Governor. You have any comment to make to what the pastor has said?
Well, we are happy to meet with the mayor, and we know that there are a lot of things that are going to work. We stand behind our people who nobody stands for. Like what he was saying, we got 98% illiterate in Liberia. Now we know a little. We are illiterate people, but we went to school and we learned a little. But we cannot leave our people. This is why we are still there. So our brothers and sisters that are here in the States and are educated, one thing I noticed in America, all of the degrees you have, you can put it to work here. But you can put that to work in your own home. So when they come and join us, we'll make a great force to make sure that there is a united Liberia where we all can reap the benefit of our resources so that our people can live and be happy.
As our Reverend Dr. Abaji Kanga was saying, it's not only him who has called upon we African or Liberian in this country to go home, but can you, maybe Governor, can you let us know one of our biggest fear in coming home is when we leave from here, where do we go? Some of us stay here 35 years, 45 years, and we are out of touch, many of us. So the fear here is when we come to Liberia, where do we go? What do we do?
Well, for me, there's nowhere like home. All right. The basic thing here is your education. All right. We're going to match education in Liberia. Once you are educated and you come, when you are coming to your people, All right, we can do all we can to make sure that you have somewhere to start from. There's not to be done in Liberia, but there are few people doing it, and because of that, the suffering, the poverty rate is very high. But once educated people come and join, we can tell them, these are our brothers, these are Liberians too that are qualified, that can do these jobs. You find out that the 2% that he talked about, people in that 2% do 2, 3, 4 jobs in the one government, which is not true. It's supposed to not be so. They are ministers and then the chairman for board, for entities. You see? So some of you that are qualified when you come, this government is supposed to be for all of us. We're going to work along with you people to make sure that you have something to do so we all can develop our country.
You are coming, you got communication by telephone now. You call that you want to come on, you come, we accommodate you. We got rooms, we got land, we have buildings. Make sure that you contact us that you want to come home. When you come home, we'll be happy to take you in. Food will feed you because you come from here. You got no place. But be sure that you come to us. Your own people got a lot of respect for you that come from here. But when you go there, you become so big over there, that's a problem. But when you come, we're going to put you into a place. We're going to find a place for you to stay and make it your own. You buy a piece of land, you can buy a decent house, you can do your business. You come and let us know by telephone call, by letter, write.
I know you're not in government, Reverend, and Godmother, but do you think the government share your view on what you are saying about our coming back? Do you think so?
The government is majority. But the majority got good voice behind it, they will listen to it. The reason why they don't listen is that the majority that's speaking don't know anything they are saying. But if the government knows that I'm speaking and you are speaking and government is speaking, and somebody else that a master degree speaking, they will listen. Meanwhile, I spoke and they listened to me. In the past, government have been in jail for several times. I didn't keep quiet, but yet they were forced to listen to me. How much more we got 3, 4, 5, 6 educated people to say we want this to be done, it will be done. I have no fear whether you come.
Thank you very much, Reverend Doctor, for your presence here. It's an honor for all of us here in America and also in the city of Arlington, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Thank you, my newsman. We don't know your name, but
It's
you
Clay.
know very well.
Clay of the African TV Network.
Okay, African TV. Thank you, African TV Network, a member. We want you to be initiated in Liberian traditions so you can be part of us.
You are.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview. Thank you. We know that our brothers and sisters here will listen very well and then they will work along with us so that we can bring peace, unity to our own people. Thank you.